do? It's your boy Kev. What's going on? We about to have a little bit of pillow talk. So I got a pillow and I'm talking. Um, I should just call this. I should call this pillow talk. That might work. Anyway, we here to talk about submission and relationships. It's just I'm gonna just start off the bat because I'm not trying to keep you here too long. You know what I'm saying? So start talking with you know the internet about relationships, and common theme you're gonna hear, at least in certain spaces, is submission. Women need to be submissive. They need to let a man lead in a relationship. There's a lot of comparisons to 50s and 60s, you know what I'm saying, which is hilarious to me. But some folks will give you the religious appeals, you know what I'm saying, what the Bible or what their certain religion or spirituality says about relationships and how a man is the head of the household. And I don't know, man, it's weird to me, man. It's stupid for a couple reasons. So, off the bat, I've been married for 10 plus years. My wife in the other room right now doing her thing. So, I'm not any sort of guru, any sort of expert, you know what I mean? But for us, we have our own rules from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that might fit a bit more with, traditional roles or whatever. I do take out the trash. You know what I'm saying? If there's something that needs to be cleaned or moved in the house, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna definitely do that. We both work. I just, within the past 2 years, started making enough money where, if she wanted to stay home, we could, Now, obviously, I ain't gonna front. I ain't making that much money. And, you know what I'm saying? It definitely helps to have two incomes in the house. But, key point is, one could definitely say that, hey, for the majority of your relationship, she kind of had to work because y'all weren't, or you weren't as a man, able to specifically pull your weight. And, some people might look at me as less of a man for that. You know what I'm saying? I just think we have to break those cycles, man. Now obviously, I think that in this conversation, right, there's definitely a element of, we do want to break down those patriarchal ideas about gender roles and relationships, specifically since we're talking relationships, you know what I'm saying? However, because of the historical unfair balance, it's a lot of women that's gonna be like, yo, bro, that sounds nice, but I ain't finna pay for no date. You know what I'm saying? I still expect a man to pay all the bills. And I'm still not finna submit, I'm still fully autonomous, and there's definitely levels to this, man, you know what I'm saying? For those women, I don't think a lot of dudes is there yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of dudes is really ready for that. I'll be perfectly honest and say that, up until a few years ago, I was not able to financially even enter some of those conversations realistically. You know what I mean? And it's hard because everybody wants love, everybody wants to be, wants to be felt, but you got to get your money up first, man. You know what I mean? Like, while we're, when I say we as a society, right? When I say we're breaking down systems, it's, really, to me, there are, depending on what we're talking about, legal things, things in terms of the media, but a lot of it is just personal reflection and just conversations and just thinking about the reason why certain things just have to be the way they are. Point of this all is submission, and why I just think, it's not realistic to expect a 1950s type relationship. Now, to the men that I guess make enough money to completely run the household and your wife doesn't have to work, we can have that conversation a little bit later, but to the majority of folks, who were like me up until a couple of years ago, not able to completely manage the household, like, why would you think Shorty would want to just completely follow you? You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, in a relationship, there's give and take. You know what I'm saying? I do think that, and I'm definitely obviously speaking on cis gender straight relationships. You know what I mean? I'm not. That's what I am. So that's what I have the frame of reference to really speak on. But in some contexts, as a man, there are times where, in certain conversations, you feel like you're supposed to be able to have more pull. And, maybe in certain relationships that's needed. You know what I mean? In our case with money, right? How we manage our money. We get paid. Both of us have our own bank accounts that we can both access. You know what I'm saying? She handles the logistics of paying everything. So she's the one that's logging in and actually setting up the auto pay. And I don't even be looking at the accounts. I don't even be knowing when we got paid. I get a check and freaking, you know what I'm saying, whether it be from music or work, you know what I'm saying, and don't even know, like, oh snap, I got another $73 in my account that I didn't even, see the last of my check. Well, man, you ain't checking like 2 weeks. So, I don't even be, but we don't have a situation where, I'm paying everything, or, she's paying everything. Checks hit. When it's time to pay, whoever got more money in whatever account pays. And if the other needed that money for something, then they go into the other account. And if, it's not there and there's, oh damn, I really wanted that or needed that, then that's where pre-planning comes in and communication. We don't have any issues with that, man. I don't know, man. These relationship conversations, we can have them in such generalities, but truth be told, we're all individuals and people are going to manage different situations how they manage them. I guess what sucks the most, to kind of wrap up here, is how many people just come in to discussions about relationships with just one singular mindset that's based on, pre-decided mores. It's really, it's a shame, it's a shame. There's definitely times where my wife has just directly had to leave. There's times where we didn't have money for a bill. Shit was real. We had to figure something out. She made the play, and it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she's gonna make the play, and that's cool. It don't make me feel like any less of a man. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to concede power. And the main whole reason I wanted to do this video, right? So just this idea of like requiring submission, and what does submission kind of look like in practice? It looks like respect for your ideas to the point where she'll follow your ideas, man. You know what I'm saying? She will follow your ideas, often not even question. You know what I mean? Because submission isn't, you don't even want her to have a fair shake. You want her to just lay over and just like, yes, and just go with what you want to do. I think what's so weird about it, right, is like, how can you come into a relationship expecting that from jump? Now, obviously, there's certain situations where, like, if you that guy, right, like you the man, and Shorty sees you, she's into you, and she's like, yo, I gotta get on his team, and it's just, you're that mind-blowing to her where she's just like, yes, whatever you say, I'm with it, because you handle everything and you just lay it all down and you the man. I guess everybody likes to feel like that, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper, dog, you know what I mean? Like, your favorite rapper portrays it like, this makes me think, I'm gonna get the clip of the Draco video by Future. Made me think of how he just stole bruh girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Just she just slid with him and it was just expected, you know what I'm saying? Everybody likes to feel like that, you know, but it ain't always like that, man. And it's, I guess more importantly, not fair to expect that. And it's even better of a feeling when just being the man you are and just, loving your woman, taking care of your responsibilities, being a stand-up guy. It feels even better when you like organically get that respect. You know what I mean? And that's why, for me, we've been together 10 years. Maybe I'm lucky because I have an amazing woman. But, you know, I don't feel the need to have to fight or demand that extra level of respect because I get it organically, because she organically respects my mind, respects my decision making, and it's worked for us. And she's trusted me and it's worked. And so when I really do have to be like, nah, babe, we should go this way. This is what we should do. She respects it. And even if she, disagrees or asks questions or whatever, we can discuss it. And it's organic and it feels nice, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. As I keep doing these videos, I'm going to keep finding these weird little societal issues that, you know what I mean, just keep seeming to come up, and I'm gonna drill down on them as we go. You know what I mean? So what I want y'all to do is in the comments, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you. I appreciate it greatly. Let me know what you think about this whole submission thing. You think women should be submissive? If you're a woman, are you submissive? Because there's definitely a lot of women that agree with that, and that, yeah, the man should lead, and I'm looking for a man to lead. And, maybe you feel like that, and you think I'm, perhaps going a bit too far. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think, and let me know what I should talk about next. Anything, send me, videos to react to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely start branching out, doing mad reactions. But until then, it's your boy Moisturized Kev. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.